No, but I enjoy comedy. I enjoy college, too. This is a great school. You guys have a fantastic campus. It's pretty up here. It's a great neighborhood. You get nice things like this, great contests, and great facilities. I had a hard time in high school. I don't know how your high school experiences were, but I wasn't the most popular guy. I was kind of a mousy guy, which meant, whenever I even got near a girl, she'd climb on a chair and scream, "Kill it, kill it!" So it was really not my finest hour. And I was very excited because when I became a senior, I wanted to go to prom, and prom is a big social milestone. By the way, how many people are going to prom this year? Anybody? I'm the only one? I mean, that Woodrow Wilson, there's some bays up there, right? Not all of them. Just those girls in remedial classes. They can't do the math, is what I like. But I had a hard time in high school, and I really wanted to go to prom, and I didn't know a lot of girls, and so this friend of mine set me up with this girl that they thought I'd like, and they said that she had the lead in the school play, and I thought, well, that's, pretty cool. Not just anybody gets to have the lead in the school play. Turns out it was the Elephant Man, and she'd been typecast, but she looked good. I picked her up, and she had this sort of dusty rose-colored formal on, which was great because it matched her pink eye, and she was, we finally get to where the dance is, and she was a little reluctant to go in. She said that her shoes hurt her feet, and I can understand that. I mean, hooves don't just slide into pumps. But I convinced her to go in for at least one song, and it was a slow song, and I love slow dancing because you're close. My arms were around her, and teasingly I'd play with the buttons on the back of her dress until I learned they were moles. A few were hanging on just by a thread, so it wasn't too cool. At some point, they become spores, I suppose. They grow new versions of her, so I was a nightmare. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just out of curiosity, how many people have pets waiting at home for them right now that you left behind? Right? Are you dog people or cat people? Are you really dog people? Good, because I like dog people, and I'll tell you why. You're regular. You're normal. You're sane, right? Dogs are great. I'm a little sad because 2 weeks ago I had to put my dog to sleep, which is sad, because he's an insomniac. And it took us most of the afternoon. But he's a great little dog, but he kept drinking out of the toilet, which is a problem, because I'm ticklish. And I didn't say anything at first. I thought it was part of that man's best friend thing. And pretty soon he started bringing friends around, and my neighbors were complaining about the giggling, so I put him down. But cats, I don't get cat. It's because I'm old school. I'm the kind of guy that thinks cats are the reason God invented cosmetics testing laboratories. Oh, I agree. Testing on animals is bad when there are so many homeless people out there. I don't know if you've ever nuzzled up to a homeless guy, but I gotta tell you, the difference between one with lip gloss and not, like night and day. So, you see one, I'm gonna give him that. But it's not really the cat, because cats, I gotta tell you, cats are finicky. They don't care if you're there. They have their own agenda, and they get pissed off when you put them in the dryer. Those see-through dryers. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to do that? By the way, if you've ever done, that's $4 well spent. You got to put a bounce sheet in there, otherwise they stick to the glass, and they don't make the faces that they normally do. I mean, they're a very expressive creature. And they also hate duct tape and ceiling fans. Just something to keep in mind, because Cinco de Mayo is coming up. It's the cat owner. Do we have any cat owners in here? I guess that's sort of... Yeah, seriously? All right, I gotta watch what I say. But it's the cat owner that's sort of mysterious to me because I don't understand how you think. These are the only humans on the planet that actually invite an animal into the house to go to the bathroom, and they spend like $20 or $30 on this Tupperware catch basin to sort of save it in, and 9 times out of 10 they put it back in the laundry room, right by the dryer, the warmest spot in the entire house, creating sort of a feces potpourri. I mean, it's not good for the feng shui. It's called a negative chi.